Welcome to the broadcast. I'm in here, man, I got my ears open, man. Got my motherfucking ears open. You dig? Eyes open, ears open. And I swear to God, I don't give a fuck. I let them hang. You know what I'm saying? I let them hang, Jack. It ain't no motherfucking plays over here. Let them hang to the motherfucking floor. I swear to God. I swear to God, my nigga. This ain't no motherfucking game. It's like Jason down here, Jack. This ain't no motherfucking game. I swear to you, baby. I swear to you. I swear to you. Ain't no motherfucking game down here, cuz. I got my ears and my eyes open, man. Give a fuck about this computer shit. Square business. Telling you, man. Boy, be thinking of something sweet. I'm not too hungry, baby. I'm hungry. Don't ever try to test the motherfucking hungry ass pit. Never bagging me into a corner. Telling you, man. Telling you, bro. Telling you, man. Give a fuck about that shit, bro.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Cowboys going up against the Texans. With that, let's get on out to
I pay
Houston.
attention, man.
Standing by is our commentary team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas at NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Now Prescott. Complete to Gavin Escobar, the tight end. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Give him 17 yards that time as they move the chains.
And when you have a guy in the backfield who can catch the football, you don't just use him strictly for checkdowns or dump-offs. You make him part of the primary passing attack, because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him make people miss and advance the football.
Here's Prescott. Escobar with it over the middle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And Escobar has it left side. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And here we go on first and goal. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. You know, last week, Charles, I asked you about this Dallas defense. What do you make of them? 8-1, so much hype about the offense. Let's turn it defensive.
And they're a defense that really doesn't care about who gets the credit. And I know that's one of those great cliches, but they don't have that superstar that everyone just latches onto, except maybe Sean Lee, their linebacker, who I think is a marvelous player all over the field when he's out there. But also, in this game, was a return to the Pittsburgh area where he grew up and grew up a Steelers fan. It had to be very sweet for him to take away a victory.
Exactly. Get to 8-1. Now it's Osweiler trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. A big hook up there. Osweiler to Hopkins. 46 yards.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So the D-line's going to spread out. They go play action here on 1st down. Now the ball's out. Osweiler lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Here comes the 11 on offense back onto the field for Dallas. And Ezekiel Elliott effusively praised his O-line after their Week 10 win. Said, bottom line, I'm running behind the best O-line in the league.
And he's right. And they invested in this offensive line. Travis Frederick, the center, was a Pro Bowl guy, a 1st-round pick. Tyron Smith, left tackle, 1st-round pick. Zach Martin, right guard, 1st-round pick. No accident, they're all Pro Bowlers and all pro players. But at left guard, Ronald Leary is playing awfully well, filling in for Lyle Collins, who many thought would be a 1st-round pick, and Doug Free is steady Eddie at right tackle. This unit is terrific, and when we talk about MVPs, these guys won't win it, but we should mention them.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. He's got it. It's Escobar. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, Elliott. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. John Simon from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Yeah, see, stupid ass nigga. Got me fucked up, bitch.
Let's chat about the division dominance for the Texans as they come back onto the field. They've won 8 straight games against the AFC South after that Week 10 win.
They've really taken over for Indianapolis, haven't they? Because it wasn't that long ago we were conceding this division to Indianapolis each and every year. Now, it's Houston's. 8 straight, as you just mentioned. Longest active streak in the NFL right now. And by the way, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but the Super Bowl is being played in Houston this year.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 2nd down, Osweiler setting up the screen for Miller. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Osweiler finding time. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, Your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Hit.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And now here come the Cowboys. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Williams, the man in motion left. Now Prescott. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's Prescott. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
The first down carry by Elliott. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Well, if you didn't know Ezekiel Elliott when he was at Ohio State, you know him by now in Week 10 in the NFL. And
not only do you know him, you have to talk about him being a potential MVP. And I know that sounds crazy, a rookie running back. But, boy, the way he has played and the numbers he's putting up, in addition to expanding his game, he had 2 catches in the last one for, 95 yards a touchdown. One of them being 83 yards on the touchdown catch. He's
smashed his motherfucking chest in.
Carrying the load, I think he sets the tone in a big way for the Dallas offense.
And 2 more on the ground against the Steelers in the end zone, including the game winner. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 4th down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his man. It's Williams. That one good for 10 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Now Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Bryant with a catch right side. Big game for Dez against the Steelers. A touchdown, 116 yards. And Jason Garrett presented a very emotional Dez Bryant with a game ball afterwards because his father passed away the day before.
And that's the type of story that hits all of us, because when you talk about losing a parent, I mean, there's just nothing worse in your mind that you have to go through. And Dez did that, played the game. You know he played it in his honor and played it awfully well. A big touchdown catch from Dak Prescott. Dez Bryant is a big key to their passing game as they progress towards the playoffs.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
4th and 1. I don't think Wild Horses could have dragged that quarterback off the field. He was motioning to go for it from the start. And sure enough, it's the ground game that gets him the first down.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a Dallas first down.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get it down inside. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Here comes the D swarming to the line. And now a carry here for their fullback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it.
Bitch, don't fuck with me, huh?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Heading out as the Texans offense is
sorry ass bitch.
Over here. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think
burn
you overthink it in this situation.
Burn
Side of the ball. Just go ahead.
Burn him. Burn this sucker ass nigga. Burn him. Burn this bitch made ass nigga.
As the first half is winding down, and the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And a little time left.
Okay, bitch, get reported too. I put brief reports in on. Matter of fact, I can do it from the Madden. I ain't even gotta go nowhere. I can do it from the Madden menu. I don't think I won't, bitch. Do it again, bitch. Matter of fact, fuck you and your motherfucking Warner. Ho, I'm gonna go do it after this motherfucking down. Bitch. Yeah. That's how you wanna play it? Fuck you.
Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23.
Fucking play with me, bitch. Don't ever play with me, bitch. Don't ever play with me.
Yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Fuck you and fuck how you feel. Bitch push X. Punk ass bitch. Can't take a L. You want to motherfucking me make the game last? Okay. Fuck you.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Whitney merciless from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. To throw is Osweiler. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. The second touchdown of the game, and they lead. And
now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And unable to connect, they don't get the 2-point conversion here. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Prescott. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to launch this thing. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out comes Houston. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now it's Osweiler. He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They come up in an offset eye. Here's Osweiler setting up the screen for Miller. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 14 yards there on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. A first down carry now for Miller. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Blitz.
30, 10, 5, touchdown, Houston.
Spam that.
Lamar Miller, 64 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Rolling to his left. Caught left side, Williams. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place
Now run the clock.
marching the ball downfield.
Run the clock.
When you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Whitney Merciless in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. They come out here in the eye. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, You got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game. Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. And quickly, they get to the line.
Green, 39. Good.
Now Osweiler. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sean Lee coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Back now in Houston. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They isolate Hopkins on the left side.
Ah, bitch. Do it too fast.
A great read, and it's picked off. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Uh-oh.
Now here's another interception. Picked off. There he goes left side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line.
We're going to challenge that one. He kicked it out of bounds. Ah, come on. They kicked it out of bounds.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go.
Here's Prescott. He's got time. Going up top. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to go up top again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Now Prescott. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup, but they really
Got him.
And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
Detroit!
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding.
Come on, man. You got to hit that corner, man.
Now they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On third down, Miller. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Hopkins, the one receiver right. They're going on 4th down. It's Osweiler. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Give me that shit.
Here's another interception. Picked off by
I kill your EO, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sideline? Coach, that was planned going into necessarily to
come on, baby. You better be faster than these hoes, man.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Yeah, we'll see what his offense can do. Play there, it'll be 2nd and 8. Second down following the run. And in this situation with the lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now Miller, he's had a big workload here tonight. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On third down, Osweiler. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off.
Fuck out of here.
Church. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
Going out of bounds.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
They could punt at the ball.
They begin to run by Miller. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe.
Oh, man, you got to hold your block
this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
What?
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really tipped off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
Now it's Osweiler. And that will be Complete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
You heard that?
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Shane Leckler now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And this ball is going to be touched out just shy of midfield. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us.
The fuck out of there, nigga. That whole ass shit. Told these niggas, man. Eyes open, man. Seeing what's the deal. You dig? Let's subscribe, comment. I'm out. Fuck it.